locked in.
Look at what we have here, folks.
To the only show that matters.
The cream of the crop.
Duke loves wrestling.
And there is no one that does it better than
your host.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
The Duke.
And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Welcome to a special edition of the Duke Loves Wrestling podcast. That's right, the show about pro wrestling and everything else. You're seeing us live and in color, baby. I am the Duke, the man of the hour, the man with the power, too sweet to be sour. And I got my main man, okay, the man that will lie for you before he lies to you, the man that understands. You got to check a fat bankroll because it's all about the money, baby, not just the honey. Okay, we're talking about the one, the only original player from the Himalaya, my man, Mr. Reggie B Phine. What's going on, Reggie B?
Not much, Duke. How you been doing, man? Been about a month or two since I heard from you. Been doing all right?
Man, I've been in the witness protection program, man. You know what I mean? All that stuff I said about Trump, man, I thought they were going to come get me.
Man, I like, hey, Trump is my man, man. Trump, me and Trump all right. I talked to him the other day. He's doing all right.
Oh, yeah?
So,
wasn't it that?
He said if you go play a little golf, want me to go with him, but I couldn't go with him because I've been a little underwear. Now I'm just fucking with you.
Reggie, you were the one who on my show that said he needed to get his shit out the closet so the other man can move in. And certainly that's what happened now, Reggie. So he listened to you, brother.
Yeah, he called me a week before he left, asked me, can I help him load the U-Haul up? I wasn't feeling too good. So
yeah. He going to have to handle that one on his own. He got all them damn kids, man. He should be able to get that done. That's for sure.
Plus he got plenty of cheese. That's Jerry Lawler boy, so he all right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, man, that's they fake it till they make it, baby. You know, he's supposed to be this big-time businessman, but most of his businesses have failed, yet people still believe he's a big-time businessman. I don't understand it.
You can't tell these motherfuckers down here he don't fail, because, boy, everywhere you look, you see Trump signs. And
oh, boy.
I ain't got nothing. I'm in Dallas, you know that, but I ain't got nothing against them. I don't give a fuck what they do myself. As long as I can try to make it, trying to get better, man. Like I said, I've been a little under the weather, man, with that fucking COVID shit, man. Man, that shit ain't no joke, dog.
But you just came off a workout here, Reggie B, so I'm assuming you're doing all right, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm 15 days in.
Wow.
So I've been in the house I've been in my little man cave for about 15 days. Motherfucker feed me like I'm a dog. Motherfucker knock on the door. And I go to the door and I got a plate of food out there and shit. I be so glad when this shit over with, dog.
I hope the food is at least all right.
Oh, yeah. I can taste it now. First 2 or 3 days. Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all something, bro.
Uh-oh.
That shit ain't no motherfucking joke, dog. When I tell you, I couldn't smell nothing. I couldn't taste nothing. My equilibrium was off. My back was hurting. My head was hurting. Going to the bathroom. Man, what else? There's some more shit going on. But man, it so happened after about the third day, I started coming back, man. I was taking those elderberry and vitamin C, vitamin D, drinking cough syrup, and you know, you name it, I was doing it. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably about an 8 now. I still ain't really been out. I went and got retested, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I haven't heard anything, so I'm keeping my ass right here. I ain't going nowhere, dog. I'm just glad I got some weights and dumbbells and all that shit right here in this apartment. So I'm good, man. I'm good. I can't even go to my house because I don't want to get nobody else sick.
That's crazy, Reggie, that you had that experience, because you just celebrated your birthday too, man.
Yeah. About a week ago. What the day is? 6?
Today's the 6th, yeah.
Yeah. 7 days ago, 31st, man. I turned 45.
Well, you look 35. So however old you really are, man, you look young, man. You look good.
I turned 59, dog.
Unbelievable.
59. But I quit all that dumb shit a long time. I stopped smoking weed. I stopped snorting cocaine. I stopped drinking. I stopped all that shit, man, years ago.
But did you stop chasing? Did you stop chasing women, though, Reggie B?
I won't be able to do that till I get married.
Okay.
I don't think there's a woman out there can hold me down, man. I'm
Uh-oh.
fucked up, man. I'm set in my ways, and you know, if it ain't my way, it's the highway. If I tell you a duck can pull a truck, you just hook them up. That's all I can tell you.
That's it. That's it. What is it about the wrestling industry and the entertainment industry? Because I know you're a comedian as well. What is it about entertainment that makes it so hard for folks to stay in one place, stay in a relationship long term, and all that good stuff there?
Cause women be throwing pussy at you like frisbees, man.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? You know, you can't say, for instance, I'm hanging out with The Rock. He can't fuck all of them. There's gonna be some extra gravy somewhere, you know, that you're gonna get. Y'all excuse me, I was in the middle of a little workout before we came on, so I don't want to get out of the groove, but
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You get your workout going there, man. That's an interesting concept, Reggie, because I always wonder about that. You know, they say one of the worst things to happen to a relationship is the wrestling industry or the entertainment industry because folks are always on the road and a lot of folks they got a different road wife or family or somebody depending
yeah,
on what city and state you in, right?
yeah, it take a real man. No, I'm take that back. It take a real woman. Now I was listening, I was talking to Tommy Rich the other day. He been married for 30, I think he been married for 30 some years, and I don't know how.
Wow.
He'll tell you
Wow.
why I did it. You know, he just had a wife that put up with his shit. Cause you know, back in the day, everybody was getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
And he'll tell you that. He'll tell you that on his shit interview. You know, I don't know how I made it.
That's
He'll be
wild,
65. He's 65.
now, Tommy Rich with one woman. Ric Flair done had about 5. I think he's on his 5th wife at this point. Ric Flair. So Jim Ross had 2 or 3 of them.
I don't know how that motherfucker even had one. I lost all respect for him 3-4 months ago. If you go
Yeah.
back and look at some of my clips, I found about 5 or 6 matches that I had on WWF. He was commentating on all of them. He didn't knock me. He didn't do nothing, you know. Even though I was just up there doing jobs. But, you know, I got something out there now, man, that I found from 96 on WWF Superstars and Challenge when I'm fighting against Bam Bam Bigelow, Rikishi,
Wow.
Yokozuna, The Pirate, Bob Holly. You know,
Wow.
I didn't know I did all the matches, man. I didn't know I had all the matches up there.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question there, Reggie B, because you just brought up Bob Harley, and I know he just celebrated a birthday too. I think his birthday's only a day or two before yours. A lot of people say that he was a little rough with folks in the ring and that he was a bully and all this other stuff. So let's set the record straight here, Reggie B. You were in there with him. How did he treat you in the ring?
He was a little stiff, but every time he went to save him, he called a clothesline. Shit, nigga, I'm bumping before he even get to me. You know what I mean? It was still looking good, but I'm bumping just like Bradshaw. If you don't bump before he get to you, he'll tear your fucking neck off.
Oh man, damn.
But I never did have a problem with Bob Hart, because like I said, I just worked him once and put him over. You know, I did everything that he asked me to do, and he did. You know, he gave me something. He didn't eat me up now. So if y'all watch all the matches I had in New York, they on YouTube. I got them on my Facebook page, YouTube, brother. And each one of them matches that I was in, they never did eat me up. You know how they go in there just dog a motherfucker out, especially a black man. They just dog the motherfucker out and get
Beat
the
the
one,
hell out of
two.
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't do me like that. Especially Bam Bam Bigelow. I looked at that match, man. I said, damn, he really gave me a lot of shit in that match. Even
And that's
Rikishi.
a big dude. That's another big dude. So why is that, Reggie? Why did they treat you with so much respect?
Shit, I was a man, and plus I was you know, I was a real likable guy. I always had to talk shit. I never been shy. I don't give a fuck who I was around. I always had to talk shit. And then, you know, if they looking for something, I'm the one got to go get it. We was in Chicago or Detroit, they can't go to the hood. That's no motherfucker with no dope at. So I was always man for us going to get the shit. That's why I said, I'm bitter with this business, but I'm not, because I made more money than the average motherfucker did. And like I said, I ain't ashamed to say, nigga, I was doing it, I was getting fucked up too. I'm the type of man, I ain't finna throw no rock and hide my hand when we get caught. motherfucker, everybody get caught. You know, you can say what you want to say and do what you want to do. But like I said, you got to remember now, dude, I was 275, now about 280 some pounds back then.
Sure.
Go
You a
look
big
at some
dude
of
your
them
own
old
self.
Yeah, go back and look at it. They wasn't just going to just rug me up and handle me in a kind of motherfucking way. Then
Sure.
get back to the dressing room and say, yeah, man, my bad. We ain't going to do that because we're going to be fighting for real in the motherfucking
Damn right.
middle of the ring.
Damn right.
You're going to whoop my ass, I'm going to whoop your ass. I wasn't scared of, man, I ain't never been scared, dog. I ain't never been scared. I may have been nervous.
But you weren't scared.
No, sir.
You know, another
still
man that had a
right
reputation like that was Butch Reed, the natural Butch Reed, Hacksaw Butch Reed, God rest his soul. You know, we just found out yesterday that he passed away. I don't know if you knew Butch Reed or not, Reggie B, but I know you knew of him. Talk to us about Butch. What comes to mind when you hear that name?
I met him a couple of times in New York when I was up there, when I was down here in Memphis. He was a quiet dude to me. He was kind of quiet. He wasn't like Ron and Dogwood. They were wide open with their shit. But I heard through the grapevine that he used to get his shit on too. You know, he used to do his shit. I don't know now. I'm just telling you now. I don't speak on shit I don't know nothing about.
Sure.
But I got a good resource that Parson told me that they used to ride up and down the highway a few times, and he found out that they were doing their shit, you know. And he told me, he said, man, I'm good. Y'all gonna give me another ride, and I'm gonna drive my own car, man. Cause we get pulled over, ain't everybody going to jail?
Everybody.
That's what he told me. Everybody going to jail. I don't
Mm-hmm.
do shit. I'm clean as the board of health. I used to never really have been a drug head. I know you smoke a little weed, he drank a little bit. You know, that's when you get ready to knock something off. But other than that, man, I love that man. I talk to him every day, dog. We got to get him on this show, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Iceman King Parsons is welcome to come on the show anytime, man. That's my guy too, man.
Yeah, like I said, I did an interview with Hannibal.
Yeah.
About 6 weeks ago, and that's where he need to go. He really want to do something, but he worried about people fucking him. People done told him that, yeah, man, I'm gonna pay you $500. I'm gonna send you $2,000. You know, you do this, you do that. Motherfucker ain't did shit, though. Motherfucker ain't did shit. That's why he kind of a little nervous.
Why does that happen so much? Why does that happen so much in wrestling, Reggie B? I mean, I hear from you veterans so much about people who screw you out of money and make big promises, can't deliver. What is that all about, man?
Greed. If you ask me, I say greed. Greed, the motherfucker. If you fuck me once, it's your fault. If you fuck me again, it's my fault. So I ain't going twice, dog. Now, you can't piss on my back and tell me it's raining. You know what I'm saying? I ain't buying no fried ice cream, even though they sell it in Chicago. But I ain't going, man. I'm not going. I know I ain't no bad. Well, I'm somebody, but I know I ain't no big name. But if you promise me $1,000, hey man, I want $500 and a plane ticket in PayPal or however you want to get it before I get to where I'm going. And before I get to where I'm going, once I get to where I'm going, you gotta give me the rest of my cheese, man.
Damn right.
You know, I did that before in some wrestling match over in Arkansas. And I walked out there and that motherfucker seen me. They go, Reggie B, you know, they ain't nowhere from Memphis, so they had TV over there. And then you have 300 or 400 people out there, and they see you peeping out the curtain or see you walking around. So the promoter can't say, well, Reggie B Phine was a no-show. No, we ain't gonna do it like that. If I get my bread, like Mr. James, Mr. James Kamala, you can short him $1.
He come after you.
Man, go get him 4 quarters.
Wow.
I don't where you get my money from. I need all of my money. You promised me $1,000, that's what I want.
Wow.
You didn't play that, man.
A lot of people talk about getting stiff for money, man, you know, and they say, well, it's an opportunity. You get a handshake and a hot dog or something like that. But that was never your experience, though, huh, Reggie B?
No, sir. Because back in the day, man, like I said, I got 35 years in June. I've been fucked twice in 35 years. Once by this bootleg ass promoter named Curly Lee Womack. He used to fuck folks out their money all the time. He go up to the gate, money out the gate, and go out the back door. He did me like that one time. And somebody else fucked me one time. I was early in the game then. And some other fucking promoter. I can't think his name right now. That motherfucker did the same fucking thing. Got all the money. I'm telling you, nobody. There was a lot of us on that show. Brick House, Iceman, Snowman. You know, a lot of us on that show. You know, we all got fucked.
Wow.
We all got. I'm gonna show you something of mine, man.
Yes, sir.
This right
yes,
here,
sir.
this is what I need to get out there right here, man. I just got them back the other day. I don't know if you can see it good or not, but
Yeah.
that is volume one. That's volume one right there. This is volume two. This is volume two of Reggie B Phine shoot interview. And this is volume three. Right here. And all of them is over an hour and a half long. And what I'm doing, I told the guy that put them together, edited them and did everything, get them out there. I don't give a damn. You just get $10 a piece for them. They're over an hour long, and they were shot in 2 or 3 different locations. And when I tell you, Duke, no holds barred, I didn't give a fuck about Vince, The Rock. I talked bad about all them motherfuckers. They did me wrong. I don't know about they did the next motherfucker, but once you get in this gang and long enough, you sit down and think about shit. Man, this motherfucker could have did way better than that. And then on top of that, though, if you get all 3 of those DVDs, I got a bonus DVD from me and Brick House Brown 5 years ago.
Wow.
And you know how Brick talk. And I got one ain't never been seen. Never been seen. And it's almost an hour, it may be a little over an hour long, I'm not sure. But these right here, all these over an hour long. And when I tell you, if you don't like these, you send me your $10, I send your $10 back. I make them give your money back. When I tell you these motherfuckers are shoot, I just get them out there. You had a guy, well, I ain't gonna throw you under the bus. Well, yeah, I can throw you under the bus too, because that's your friend. Motherfucker told me he gonna call me back. It's been a month ago. He still distribute DVD. So like I said, he told me a month ago almost that he was gonna call me. He gonna look at the teasers I got on there. We're gonna get together. Don't get me wrong now. I know everybody been busy. Everybody being cautious with this COVID shit. But man, don't tell me something and don't do it. Cause I don't owe you shit and you don't owe me shit. I don't want you to do nothing free for me. I got money. And I told him I would pay you. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Did I call his name?
No, you didn't call his name yet.
Oh, I ain't gonna do that then. His name Rob Falstein. Rob. Something. He interviewed Doug Gilpin and he do a lot of interviews. But hey, man, if you watching this DVD, if you watching this interview, you need to call me, man, and be a motherfucking man about your word. If you told me over a month ago that you gonna call me and get with me, and every time I look on it on YouTube or something, I still see them out there doing something. That's some old shit, you know what I'm saying? I just don't appreciate motherfucking lying to me. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't even want my kids lying to me. I feel some kind of way when you, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lie for you before I lie to you.
That's one thing I notice about you, Reggie B. You're a person that is painfully honest. I mean, you, even when it doesn't suit you, even when it could hurt you, you are very honest. You talk about things that you've gone through, mistakes that you've made. So it's not like you're one of these people that is just throwing other people out there.
No.
You tell the full truth. You tell the full story.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw you under the bus, bro. If I throw you under the front tire, I'm gonna be under the back tire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the truth. That's the truth. Let me ask you a question.
Excuse me. One thing about me, man, I'm always gonna keep it real. I don't give a fuck who feelings I hurt, who want to start some shit, because it don't even fucking matter to me, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, the truth hurts. The truth hurts, bro. Simple as that.
Yeah, the truth is the truth, and the whole truth. That's the truth. So let me ask you this, Reggie. I remember you posted a picture of yourself with Hulk Hogan a couple weeks back. Yeah. We're in Black History Month now. It's February.
Yeah.
And the WWE they did a little segment on Hogan on SmackDown the other day. Now, this is the same guy who's on video referring to himself as a racist. Do you think they may have made a mistake featuring Hogan during Black History Month, considering the fact of what he said about black folk and his feeling on black folk?
Man, if you don't know about it now, pimp, you'll never know. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no nigga out here, man. You can call somebody like this country boy that did do country. Hey, I'll holler back at y'all niggas later, blah, 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 1 o'clock in the morning. And his neighbor was recording. I can't think of his name. But you think they care about that shit? Now, you let us want us go on TV. Let somebody like Terrence Howard. I'm tired of these white motherfucking crackers or these redneck motherfuckers or whatever you want to call. That word don't. You got a few words will offend some white people. But like I said, I don't use that kind of shit loosely. You got to think before you speak. And a lot of motherfuckers like Hogan, I met him a couple times, and he didn't come off to me like that. But when somebody secretly record you and you saying it, it ain't like you just said it for the first time. You've been saying that shit all the time.
Sure,
Like
that's how you really feel. Yeah.
Now, when I sit back and think about it, man, these promoters back in the day, I heard from them. That's what I don't really like to do. But not Jim Ross. What's that? Ole Anderson, I don't know which one it was.
Ole was the promoter. Ole was the promoter.
They just had a bad calling black folks niggas. They said they talk so bad to, who was telling me? Iceman, I think, was telling me that he talked so bad to, what's that black dude name? Not Skip Young. Oh, there's another one who joined in the ring. He had a pretty good Thunderbolt Patterson.
Oh.
I don't know if he's still living or not. He's still living or not, but I heard back through the grapevine. You know, Jerry Lawler used that word quick. And then you had motherfucker like Dundee use the word quick. But I don't understand how, like, back to your coach, I don't understand how the fuck he can get his job back. And he calling folks niggas. You know how we feel about that. We can call each other nigga. I can call you a nigga. You can call me a nigga. We say it all the time. What's up, my nigga? What's up, nigga? Oh, yeah, nigga, you ain't go fuck with these bitches, nigga. You know, whatever we may say. But see, that's the stereotype that we gonna have to stop in order for these white folks to stop killing and shooting, police shooting motherfucking. Every time you look up, police done killed a nigga. Very seldom you hear about a nigga killing a white boy. They had a movie about that with a reverse role. You know, I'm not prejudiced, man. I never have, and hope to God I never will be. Some people you don't like, but you ain't got to listen. No, like now I can't stand Jerry Lawler. But the way that he treated me, you know, all them years I was too blind to see until the last 4 or 5 months. And you got the motherfucker like Downtown Bruno and motherfucker like that, Harvard Whip, whatever you want to calling folks niggas. Man, you know, and then go try to laugh about it. Richard Brown told me a story that he pulled that pistol and so Downtown Bruno was telling black jokes, nigga jokes. And he said, how do you get 5 black men from raping a white woman? What would you do? How would you stop a 5 black men from raping a white woman? You know what he told me?
What did he say?
He said, throw him a basketball.
Come on, man.
No, it's just these Bruno jokes, you know, these Bruno jokes. He said 2 of them. Bruno, it's a brick house, he went in the back and got his gun, made everybody in there was laughing, lay on the floor. Now, how true that is, I can't tell you, because you know my boy would tell a lie in a minute, so I don't know. But he said that was a true story. I was going to ask Bruno, and Bruno can't stand it. Bruno said some shit while I was up there in the dressing room up there with Lawler down there. I started to slap the shit out of him. And I thought about it. What kind of points I'm going to get? But I'm glad he did. Couldn't have been better. He owed me money. You know, Lawler had to stop him from, hey, man, Lawler did like this. I seen him at the corner, he did it like this. Man, I'm glad Brickhouse did. Fuck him. He owed me money. I said, man, you a cold, faggot ass nigga, man. No, he ain't no fag. I take that back. He ain't no fag. But I told you the truth, man. That shit is so crazy. It let Hulk Hogan come back to work. He done been all over nationwide TV saying the N word. They done let Jerry Lawler come back up there. He didn't say the N word when he got domestic violence, put in a gun on this girl or something. She was out all night. I don't know how that shit worked. I try not to get in nobody's business.
Well, he got mixed up with an underage kid too, Lawler. Remember that back in the day?
Yeah, that was years ago. Yeah, years ago. That's when I first started. That was 35 years ago.
Yeah, you remember that?
I spoke to some detectives on that. I said, I don't think he would do that, and blah, 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 blah. As I think now, you know, there was 30, 35 years. He probably did. Cause that motherfucker, every bitch you be with, if they burn 21, if they over If they over 20, I mean, they under 21, I don't know if he fuck with them now, but I know they had to be 21, 22, so he can travel. They can travel with him. But he didn't want no old bitch. He didn't want no black bitch. He would take it. And when I tell you that he a prejudice redneck motherfucker, if I think back on some shit now, cause the motherfucker called me. He didn't call me no nigga, but he said one time, Louisville Garden. This was back in 90, 89 or 90. I took this. Matter of fact, let me show you something. I took this belt right here. Can you see that? I've been.
No, you gotta hold it up. There we go. Hold it up a little high, Reggie B. There you go. There you go.
I've been had this there since '96. I took this big belt and said, "Man, look, I think Austin Kong was in town, and I was managing Austin Kong. I said, man, you worried about this belt? You want this belt that bad?" I took this belt and threw it in the middle of the ring, and all this shit right here popped off. I don't know if you can see it or not. This shit right up here popped off. One of these bars popped off, and I think the front plate popped off. You know, he said right in the middle of the ring, just where I can hear him. He said, me and Tone, he said, "That's why I hate to use y'all niggas.
Whoa.
Y'all don't know how to act." Oh yeah, he told me that. I said, "What you say, man?" And it make it so bad, the motherfucker repeated it. Did you hear me? He said, "That's why I hate to use y'all niggas. I'm a 175-pound job skid and all that shit back then." I said, "Oh, okay, that's the way you do it." And I told Iceman about it. You know, I told Bridgehouse. He said, "I know damn well that cracker didn't say that, but he used to talking like that about black folks." That's why I've been trying to sell this belt. When I went up to his show, it's a 4 zinc, so that motherfucker heavy. I got all these autographs put on the back of it.
Wow.
Yeah. Motherfucker, give me $700, they can have this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about this belt. And everybody done had this belt. From Kurt Hennig to everybody had this unified world heavyweight, AWA World Heavyweight Championship belt. You look back on the history, you'll see my name on the history book. And
that's amazing.
And I got all kinds of autographs on this motherfucker. From Jerry
that's the
Lawler.
That's the belt that came after Super Clash, right? Because Lawler,
so,
Lawler and Kerry Von Erich, they fought at Super Clash 3, and it was the USWA, or rather the AWA and World Class Championship Wrestling. They were coming together, right?
Right. That's when they first came together in '88.
Wow.
They got a list on YouTube, Facebook. You can Google. You'll see my name way down the line.
Wow.
I ran across this dude that had this motherfucker. You know, and I just bought it from him. And I sold it to Lawler. He the first one to sign it. But I got signatures on here from Ricky Robert Gibson. Rock and Roll Express, Tommy Wildfire Rich.
Jimmy Golden. I saw Jimmy Golden on there.
I won't be Jimmy Golden. He won there that day.
Oh, okay.
It's I don't know if you can make heads and tails of the name. But you had Lawler, you had Lex Luger, you had Sergeant Slaughter, I think is on here. And
wow.
It's pretty good names on here. And it's
yeah. How much you asking for that belt, Reggie?
I was trying to get a rack for the motherfucker, but the motherfucker give me 800. I'll take 800 for it. I don't give a fuck. I don't want none of this shit, man. I got so much memorabilia around here, dude. I even still got the fur coats that I used to wear 35 years ago.
Unbelievable.
I still got all that shit, man.
Unbelievable.
You got Jimmy Hart, you got Lex Luger, I'm just reading JR, Tommy, Boogeyman.
Oh yeah.
Who is this down here? Be cool. Doug Gilbert on here. I was just going around, let my grandson get you. Yeah, you got Jim Ross right on the Jerry Lawler name. Boogeyman.
Of course, the biggest name on the belt is Jerry Lawler. You see, he had to make his name bigger than everybody's name on that.
Yeah.
You signed the hell out of that belt.
Man, that's one of the blessings, man, that God ever made. You know that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
but
sir.
He wound up being a dick. He a hell of a talent. He an artist. He do all that shit, man, and sign his name like nobody else. You can tell when Jerry Lawler signed something. I don't believe a person can duplicate his signature anywhere.
Yeah, he's pretty Pretty signature for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Reggie B, before we wrap up here. I got to ask you a serious question, man. Because you know tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday. So we got to get into this now, Reggie. We have the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, right? Tom Brady, the old man, he's trying to ride one more time against the young whippersnapper there, the man Patrick Mahomes. So from Reggie B Phine, a man who's down there, down in the South, you know, you've been all over Memphis, you've been all over Texas, you know, you all over the place, man. What do you say? Who's it gonna be?
I got $100 bet. My brother just went and made me $100 bet at the casino in Tunica, Mississippi. So I put $100 on Kansas City, but I put 30 and under combined points.
Wow.
So it's Kansas City and New England. I mean, Kansas City and Tampa Bay don't score no more than 28, 27 points. I get $300, $357 for $100 bet, which ain't good, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going Kansas City, man. It ain't gonna be no high scoring game.
You don't think so?
I don't think so, bro. I think it'll be like fucking 20-17 or 17-10, something like that. You know, that's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Wow.
Something low, under 30. I made it add it up too much, but something like 14, 17 or something like that, you know. I need to keep it low so I can at least double my money. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Why do you think Kansas City's going to win, man? Why do you think Kansas City going to take it over Tampa Bay?
Because the old man probably going to be trying to force a lot of shit. Probably going to be trying to force some shit in that he don't usually do. But it's a big game for him, man. It's a pressure game for him. And guess where I'm going to be at watching it?
Where's that?
Right in this bitch right here. I got 3 or 4 TVs in here, and I'm not gonna go around no motherfucker. I'm gonna go to the store today and get me 2 slabs of ribs, put them bitches in the pressure cooker, put them in the pressure cooker, and take them out in about 30 minutes, put them in the oven, put some barbecue grease, put some barbecue sauce on them, and put some foil over them, and them bitches gonna be falling off the bone, dog. Watch what I tell you. And guess who gonna be eating them? Nobody but me.
Wow, 2 racks for Reggie B.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat something today and eat something tomorrow. Take my blood pressure pill and take my shot. You know, I'm a diabetic, so I've been a diabetic for 35 years. So I take a lot of people don't know that, but I take 3 shots a day.
Wow.
Now, if I don't eat all that bullshit, I won't have to take but 2. One in the morning, one at night. But I tell people all the time, man, go to the doctor. Make sure that your body is good. I don't give a fuck if your toe hurting. Your toe wasn't hurting yesterday. You woke up this morning, your toe hurting. Go see what's wrong with you, bro. Go see what's wrong with you. Now, I know I'm up here looking like, oh, man, I ain't shaved in 14 days. I've been in the house. I ain't been nowhere. Just from that couch over there to over here trying to work out a little bit. But dude, like I told you, man, if you take care of your body, it'll take care of you. We don't know how long we're going to live, but you ain't got to rush it. We all going to die. You ain't got to rush it. Smoking, drinking, doing crack, doing this, taking pills and Viagra and all that old shit. That's something I don't even do, man. I'm damn near 60 now, I'm 59. And I got friends younger than me taking Viagra. Ain't shit wrong with them. What the fuck you taking Viagra for, dog? Oh, man, I'm trying to kill this bitch, man. I'm trying to make sure, you know, I can get some more. Oh, okay. You gonna kill your own monkey ass. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, but man, I love this sports, man. I got it. Like I said, get these DVDs out of here, man. I'm gonna send you a copy of them, man. I want you to post them for me, man.
Yes, sir. You know? Yes, sir. Sure will.
Every time somebody say, well, dude, love, I got it off this thing or whatever, I'm gonna send you something, man.
All right.
Like
we're gonna hold you to that, Reggie B. Why don't you let everybody know how to get the DVDs, man? Because you mentioned that you got them. Plug your social media, Reggie B.
Well, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and all that stuff. But I'm waiting on this woman to finish this website, man. The bitch been working on the website for 3 or 4 months. You know, got my money. You know, constantly talking shit, and I'm working on that. But you can go on Facebook or YouTube and hit me on Messenger. I'll make sure one of my people get it out to you. And like I said, you buy all 3 of them, you got a bonus DVD of me and Brick House. They $10 a piece. You know, plus shipping and handling, it'll be about $2 or $3. You know, take them to the post office, you know, send me your address and shit. You know, we go through PayPal or what's the other one?
Cash App and all that.
Cash App. There
Yes,
you go.
sir.
Do Cash App. And like I said, man, satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. It can't be duplicated because I got a script. You got a barcode or something running through it. So you like, you know, how you used to get them bootlegs moving and every 2 or 3 minutes running across the middle of it. That's the way I had them to do it. You know, cost me a little extra, but y'all need to check out these shoot interviews. Y'all gonna say, what? Did that really happen? I'm talking about all black wrestlers. I'm talking about all the managers. I'm talking about, you know, everything. As a matter of fact, let me plug something else too, man.
Go ahead, Reggie B.
Speaking of Black history, we got a Black history show in Memphis, Tennessee on the 27th. They're just gonna have like talk about all the guys that's gone and all the, you know, the African Americans are still around, but ain't but 3 or 4 of us around in Memphis. That's Coco, King, Cobra, and me. I doubt if Coco do it. You know, he ain't gonna show up. If it ain't for Lawler or Burt Print and some motherfucker, he ain't coming. I already know this.
Let me see if I can find the details on that, Reggie B, because you're right about that show. Where's it going to be?
It's in Memphis at the Hilton on the 27th Black History. I got a poster. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I think I put it on your website. But I shot it to you. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I'll send you another poster.
Is that
like
remember
be all the guys here?
Southern Extreme Wrestling with OIWA remembers Black Legends of Memphis Wrestling, right? So that's Saturday, February 27th, Memphis Hilton, 939 Ridge Lake Boulevard in Memphis, Tennessee. And tickets, ringside is only $20, man. So it's affordable. 7:30 bell time, folks. But like Reggie B just said, folks like, what's that?
I'm not charging them. I know when they had Lawler them up there for that shit, motherfucker charging $40 and $50 for autographs.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
man. I told that dude, only way I do it, you let the kids in under 6 free, and don't charge for no autographs and pictures. That's what I told him.
That's all right. That's all right. Look, King Mabel's on that card there. King Mabel and Ray Candy. What's that?
Mo. It's Mo.
Oh, that's Mo. Excuse me. I'm saying Mabel.
Mo the one putting it together. Man on a mission.
Yeah, Mo. Mo's on there.
But we're gonna honor the ones that gone home, you know.
Yes, sir.
King Mabel, his birthday is February the 14th. It's crazy, man. When I think about it, me and him were just like this, dude.
Wow.
I can tell you something about me and Big Mabel or Viscera or Love Machine, whatever you want to call him. He was born February the 14th, and he died on February the 14th. Ain't that crazy?
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
True story.
That's amazing.
That's true story.
That's amazing.
It don't happen too often, brother.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Mr. Tony Schiavone, and we're desperately out of time on Duke Loves Wrestling.